Good morning, everyone. It is indeed a distinct pleasure to welcome you all to this insightful session on mastering the IELTS speaking test. This lecture is brought to you from the table of Stella George, IELTS Resource Center, your dedicated partner in achieving academic and professional aspirations through excellence in English proficiency. Today, we embark on a journey to demystify the IELTS speaking component, equipping you with not just strategies, but a profound understanding of what is expected. Our objective is clear: to empower each and every one of you to approach the test with confidence, clarity, and competence. Let us dive right in and unlock your speaking potential. Before we delve into specific strategies, it is imperative to first comprehend the architecture of the IELTS speaking test itself. The examination is meticulously structured into 3 distinct parts, each designed to assess various facets of your oral proficiency. We shall meticulously unpack Part 1, the interview, Part 2, the long turn, and Part 3, the two-way discussion. Crucially, we will also illuminate the 4 core assessment criteria: fluency and coherence, lexical resource, grammatical range and accuracy, and pronunciation. Understanding these criteria is not merely academic, it is foundational to tailoring your responses. Furthermore, we will address common pitfalls that candidates often encounter, ensuring you are forewarned and forearmed against them. This comprehensive overview will serve as your navigational chart. Let's commence with Part 1, the interview. This initial segment, typically lasting 4 to 5 minutes, is designed to be a gentle warm-up, establishing rapport with the examiner. The questions revolve around familiar, everyday topics such as your home, work, studies, or hobbies. The objective here is to provide natural, coherent responses, demonstrating your ability to communicate basic information clearly and with reasonable fluency. While the questions appear straightforward, the aim is to lay a strong foundation. Focus on clear pronunciation, appropriate intonation, and employing basic yet accurate grammatical structures. Remember, this is your opportunity to make a positive first impression, signaling your comfort and readiness for the subsequent, more challenging sections. Now, permit me to introduce Mr. George's first wisdom key, particularly pertinent for Part 1, expand beyond the obvious. This is a critical strategy. While the questions in Part 1 are often simple, your answers should not be simplistic. Instead of offering terse one-sentence replies, seize the opportunity to elaborate. Provide a reason, give an example, or express a feeling related to your answer. For instance, if asked, "Do you like to cook?" a simple "Yes, I do" is insufficient. A more effective response might be, "Yes, I absolutely enjoy cooking, especially Nigerian delicacies. I find it incredibly relaxing after a long day, and there's a unique satisfaction in preparing a meal for my family." This approach demonstrates greater linguistic proficiency and engagement. It transforms a basic exchange into a more substantive conversation, showcasing your range. To concretize, expand beyond the obvious, let us consider some illustrative examples. Take the question, "Do you work or study?" A basic answer might be, "I work." While grammatically correct, it is a missed opportunity. Applying our key, a more engaging response would be, "I currently work as a project manager for a telecommunications firm." It's quite a challenging role, but I find it immensely rewarding, especially when we successfully launch a new initiative that benefits our customers. Notice how adding the job title, a brief description, and a personal feeling transforms the answer. Another example, where are you from? Instead of I am from Lagos, try I am proudly from Lagos, Nigeria. It's a bustling metropolis known for its vibrant culture, amazing food, and incredible energy. There's always something exciting happening there. These examples demonstrate how to infuse your answers with personality and detail, capturing the examiner's attention. Moving on to part 2, famously known as the long turn. This segment demands a different skill set. You will be presented with a cue card which describes a topic you must speak about for 1 to 2 minutes. You will also be given 1 minute to prepare, during which you can make notes. The crucial aspect here is not merely to speak for the allotted time, but to deliver a coherent, well-structured monologue. Effective utilization of that 1 minute preparation time is paramount. Identify the key aspects of the cue card, brainstorm relevant ideas, and quickly outline a logical flow. Remember, the examiner will only interrupt if you speak for too long, so manage your time effectively. This part tests your ability to speak at length on a given topic, organizing your thoughts and maintaining a narrative. For part 2, Mr. George's second wisdom key is strategize your story arc. This involves structuring your 2-minute talk like a mini narrative, complete with a beginning, a middle, and a logical conclusion. Do not simply list points, weave them into a compelling story. Start with an introduction that sets the scene, then develop your ideas in the middle with rich descriptions, examples, and personal reflections. And finally, offer a concise concluding thought. For instance, if asked to describe a place you have visited, don't just state facts. Begin by introducing the place, describe your journey there, detail specific experiences, explain why it was memorable, and conclude with how it impacted you. This approach not only ensures you speak for the required duration, but also demonstrates coherence and a sophisticated use of language. Let us apply strategize your story arc with a practical example for part 2. Imagine the cue card asks you to describe a memorable family event. Instead of haphazardly listing events, you would begin by introducing the event, say, your cousin's wedding last year. Then, you would detail the preparations, the atmosphere, key moments like the traditional dances or the beautiful vows, using descriptive adjectives and adverbs. You might speak about the emotions of joy and unity. Finally, you would conclude by reflecting on the lasting memories and the significance of the event for your family. By consciously structuring your response in this manner, you ensure a coherent, detailed, and engaging presentation, showcasing your ability to develop ideas comprehensively and maintain excellent fluency and coherence. Finally, we arrive at part 3, the two-way discussion. This segment is the most intellectually demanding, requiring higher-order thinking skills. Lasting between 4 and 5 minutes, it is an extension of the part 2 topic, but the questions become more abstract, analytical, and speculative. You will be expected to express and justify opinions, compare and contrast different perspectives, analyze causes and effects, and even speculate about future trends. For example, if Part 2 was about a memorable family event, Part 3 might delve into the importance of family traditions in modern society, generational differences in celebrating, or the impact of globalization on cultural practices. Here, the emphasis shifts to your ability to engage in a sophisticated, abstract discussion using a broader range of vocabulary and complex grammatical structures to articulate nuanced arguments. And now, Mr. George's third and final wisdom key, tailored for Part 3, connect, contrast, and conclude. In this discussion-based section, it is paramount to demonstrate your ability to articulate complex ideas with clarity and sophistication. Connect your arguments using effective discourse markers to show logical progression. Phrases like furthermore, in addition, or consequently. Contrast different viewpoints or ideas explicitly, employing expressions such as however, on the other hand, or conversely. And always conclude your points succinctly, offering a summary or a final thought, using phrases like to sum up, in conclusion, or ultimately. By consciously employing these linguistic tools, you will elevate your discussion, showing the examiner your capacity for coherent, well-reasoned, and nuanced argumentation. This truly distinguishes a high-scoring candidate.